Hello and welcome back to my Tarot Corner. And this reading is a request that I got by email and also on the comments. And that is a question that aroused because of Lady C's latest video, in which it was kind of understood that Prince Andrew is actually in the closet, let's say it that way. So I was asked to check, and I'm going to do that. I'm using the very popular Deviant Moon Tarot that I have to say that I do not find a very good link with, but it took me some time to find a smaller version, like, like a one in a tin, but it's not in a tin. So because the original deck was a lot bigger and was not something that was easy for me to shuffle, so I finally found a smaller version, and I'm going to use it. So let's start with clearing the deck. And let's start asking. So, what is Prince Andrew real sexual affiliation? Is he in the closet? Is Prince Andrew actually gay? What is the hidden truth behind Prince Andrew's sexual affiliation? Is he in the closet? So let's see. This is the Hidden Truth spread, also a 4-card spread, so it won't be very lengthy. So let's see. So what is the truth? The first card is, sorry about that. So the first card is what is the truth, and I get Judgment. And the Judgment card is a card of a big change. So this doesn't tell us if he's gay or not, but it does tell us that something very major has changed in the that could be in the way that we see him. That could be in the way that his sexual preferences were, but this is a major change. This is something that after a big process that has that went on the way. So it was a big, so it might have been a process for him to actually understand his own sexual preferences. But this is a major change might be in the way that he sees himself. It could be about the way that his sexual preferences changed, but this is a major change, and this gives me some kind of an intuitional way of thinking that it might be true that he is in the closet. That in this specific deck we see actually the Deviant Moon, which is the angel here that is honking the horn. It's like telling the people this is the real me, this is the true self, or maybe telling him you need to acknowledge who you are. So, but this is the intuition part of me talking. So this is the truth. Now, how does it affect him? And we get the 10 of Wands. And the 10 of Wands is a card of overload. This is a very big overload for him. This is something that is way too much for him to deal with. This is a card of taking too much upon himself, and all together with the accusations against him, and now having to maybe deal with his true sexual preferences, it's an overload. It's very hard for him to deal with. So this is how it affects him. Okay, next card is why is it hidden? And we get the king, the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is usually the fantasizer. He is the one who is full of fantasies, and because he is full of fantasies, he has the tendency to miss opportunities. So I think that it's hidden because Prince Andrew has this fantasy that he can keep his secret forever, and maybe by getting married once again to his former wife, Sarah, as I saw in my latest reading about it, he thinks that this will help conceal the truth. So this is his fantasy. And this is why he is keeping it hidden, because he thinks that he can mask his true feelings or true preferences by getting married to his former wife, who probably knows the truth. So this is the reason why it's hidden. And the fourth card is how can he deal with that? And the answer that we get is not an answer, because this is the card number 2, which is the High Priestess. And here we see a belly dancer. No, I'm sorry. This is the Two of Pentacles. I'm sorry. This is the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles is actually a fake conflict. So he knows what he needs to do. He knows what is the true way he needs to how to deal with it. He knows the truth. He knows how he has to deal with it, but he's acting. Sorry about this noise. But he's acting as if this is a fake conflict for him, as if he is in this conflict of whether or not to disclose the truth. But inside himself, in his true, when he looks in the mirror, he knows what he should do. This doesn't give us the answer of how he should deal with it, but he knows how he should deal with it. Deep inside, he knows, but he's still, maybe even for himself, he's still in this conflict. He still tries to, I don't know, figure out a way to deal with it. So this is the fourth card. So let's see if the underlying energy gives us more of information of how he should deal with it, or how will he deal with it. And we get the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is the card of being able to realize your wishes in the material world. So it does look like he will try to come out, or he will try to realize his real wishes. Now, in order to do that, you need to focus on what do you really want. What are your real wishes? And in this card, which is different from all the other cards of the Ace of Wands, we see a woman holding a baby. And this could be his daughters and his grandchildren. So it does look like, and this is the intuition part of me speaking, that he is going to concentrate on his daughters and his grandchildren, and this will be his way of masking his real sexual preferences. So this is the tarot reading, and let's see what does the hidden truth Oracle tells us, if we are dealing with hidden truth, then let's do that all the way. Okay, so first we're going to clear the cards. Okay, so hidden truth about Andrew's sexual preferences. Hidden truth about Andrew's sexual preferences. Let's see if we get an interesting message about that. And I hide behind material things. Well, it couldn't be more precise than that. He is hiding behind all the material things. It doesn't have to be money. It's everything material around it. It could be his daughters and his grandchildren. It could be his former wife. But he is hiding. He is hiding behind something. He is hiding behind everything material that is going around. This could even be the court case. So I hope you liked it, and you can keep on asking me questions, but please do that on an email, because I see that more frequently than I see the comments. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.